What if I told you that 2026 is destined to be an exact replay of 2016? That's not conspiracy theory talk. That's what leading psychologists and historians are now saying. And the evidence is absolutely terrifying. Welcome to a phenomenon that's keeping researchers awake at night. The 2026 is new 2016. Her theory suggests we're trapped in a 10-year psychological cycle. But this isn't just about politics or elections. This goes much deeper into the human psyche and our collective unconscious. Let's start with the basics. 2016 was a year of unprecedented global upheaval. Brexit shocked the world. Trump's election defied all predictions. The rise of populism. Social media manipulation. Fake news explosions. Celebrity deaths that felt like cultural earthquakes. Sound familiar? Because early signs suggest 2026 is setting up for an identical replay. Dr. Sarah Chen, a leading expert in collective psychology at Stanford, has identified what she calls decade cycling. Her research shows that societies experience trauma responses in 10-year intervals. The data is staggering. Economic patterns, political upheavals, even cultural movements follow this exact timeline. But this pattern goes back centuries. 1936 and 1946. The rise of fascism, then its aftermath. 1956 and 1966. Revolutionary movements exploding globally. 1976 and 1986. Economic crises and cultural revolutions. 1996 and 2006. Technology disruptions and social transformation. The pattern is undeniable. Here's where it gets really fascinating. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote about the collective unconscious, a shared psychological space that connects all humanity. What if this unconscious mind operates on cycles? What if trauma, fear, and hope get stored and released on predictable timelines? Ancient religious traditions have always understood cyclical time. Hindu cosmology speaks of yugas, vast cycles of creation and destruction. Jewish mysticism describes 7-year and 50-year cycles of transformation. Even Christianity has its apocalyptic 7-year periods. These aren't random numbers. They're psychological truths encoded in spiritual wisdom. The signs are already appearing. Political polarization is reaching 2016 levels. Social media algorithms are becoming more manipulative. Economic inequality is hitting breaking points. New populist movements are emerging globally. Celebrity culture is imploding. Even the planets are aligning similarly, and that's not astrology, that's astronomy. Dr. Michael Rodriguez, a historian at Oxford, believes we're dealing with generational trauma cycles. He argues that societies need exactly 10 years to process major upheaval. But instead of healing, we repeat the pattern. Why? Because we never truly learned the lesson the first time around. This isn't just happening in America or Britain. Countries worldwide are seeing political systems destabilize on identical timelines. Brazil, India, Turkey, Poland, all following the same 10-year pattern of democratic backsliding followed by authoritarian surges. It's like the entire world is synchronized to some invisible metronome. But here's the crucial part: awareness can break cycles. If we understand that 2026 is psychologically programmed to repeat 2016's chaos, we can make different choices. We can prepare. We can resist the pull of collective unconscious patterns. The cycle only continues if we remain unconscious of it. So as we approach 2026, remember this: history doesn't have to repeat itself. But only if we wake up to the patterns that control us. The choice is ours. Will 2026 be the new 2016? Or will it be the year we finally broke free? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.